Hey. Hi. How's it going? What's up? That's what people say, right? That's like the cool thing to say from the TV ad. They're all like, what's up? Hey, what's up? I think they say it just like, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it is.
We made some Molotov cocktails and started throwing them at his dad's garage. We didn't think anything was going to happen,
That's
but
empty.
it did.
This is empty. This is empty. I'm hanging out. Hi. What are you doing? I just figured I'd play some video games. I've talked about it, and I'm trying to find different ways to work with the gear that I have in a variety of forms, and trying to integrate this PC that has a much better CPU in it into the operation. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just replace this PC that I'm talking into with that PC. But to do that, I would need to move a couple of hard drives over, a couple of full-size hard drives. And I open up this thing. It's an Alienware. We got it. We bought it. And we said, let's get a Dell. And they said, you're getting an Alienware. And I said, okay, well, all right then. Give it to me in a weird, annoying case. So they did, and boy, is it a weird, annoying case that doesn't seem to be able to take full-size hard drives anywhere in it. It's got 2 more drive bays in it for like SSDs and, you know, laptop-style small drives, and that's not going to cut it if I'm going to replace this machine with another machine. So then it's like, okay, can I take this machine and just set it up somewhere on the network and share those drives, and when I need stuff off those drives, that'll be that, and I can put this one in there. Everything about it's so frustrating. Like, I'm just like, well, wait a minute. What if I just bought a fucking another Fractal design case, another Inspire, Despise X7, what are the name of the whatever the, and just gutted this thing, put it into a real fucking case, and then I was like, oh, probably just I'll break something. So, I have 2 Fractal cases. I like Fractal cases. They're good. There's one up here. There's one down here. They make good shit. So, instead I've got this Alienware PC hooked up to my capture card, which is a decent way to just like, obviously like offload all of whatever game playing processing off onto something else, and I can just do fucking, then I can just have like, you know, never have to think about anything, because I can just serve up a hot full fucking desktop, and do that, which is always fun, to just like share a full desktop and like, oh geez, what do you got on there? So I don't know. I was going to load up a few games. This thing's got a 2070 in it, and just kind of finally kick the tires on it a little bit and see what's up with it. And then that becomes like, okay, well, if new graphics cards are coming out and I were to get some kind of 3080, if I were to buy that, if I were to say, here's the money for those, then I guess I would put it in this thing, right? I don't want to, but this thing fucking sucks. This thing's got a good CPU in it. Just, stupid case. Stupid. Let's see here. So, in light of that, and the other thing I haven't figured out is microphone placement, because, you know, because this is running on the TV over here when I do it, and so I turn this way, and then the microphone does not easily rotate on this arm in a way that is going to be like conducive to that. So, you know, I don't know. I'm just hanging out, fucking around with stuff. I got a new microphone arm coming. That purchase order just got approved, so hopefully that'll work its way through the system and work its way to me. And then that could solve that problem. And so on and so forth. Always something. Let's see. Let's, what? Oh, no, never mind. I was like, what the hell just happened? Okay, let's, take it to the limit, baby. I don't know. I guess I can do this too. That's fun. This. Okay. Latency is okay there. For a second, it looked weird. Oh, it wants me to hit play again. Again. And I believe I have monitor. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's see if I still have audio monitoring set up properly. Okay, this bodes well. I'm liking this. Hey! It sure sounds like a video game. All right, I'll just dial 9-1 and wait in case something happens here. Okay. Well, I guess the other thing is, like, I don't necessarily want to run this at 4K. Okay, it agrees. It's like, nah, you don't really want to run this at 4K. V-Sync's a weird one, because I'm playing this on a TV, and so that's kind of the other weird thing. I mean, can I do that? And, I mean, it is just a 2070, so it is just a 2070. Well, let's do that. I mean, really what I need to do is I need to build a PC, I guess. Like, if CPUs are at a point where it's time, then that's probably the time to do it. Yeah, so I feel like I'm stuck between worlds here with these two PCs.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I couldn't agree more.
Can't be helped.
Originally, I was thinking about playing some Avengers, but for whatever reason, it didn't unlock for me on PC like it's supposed to. I don't know what's up with that, but I thought like, oh, maybe I'll mess around with that some more now that it's like done. Let's see.
I'm always glad to hear from you.
But hey.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Someone told me that there was a way to start at the DLC in this edition, but I did not see any options that seemed to allow for that, so.
The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Chronicles of Riddick.
The room's a cell.
No?
And the picture is
the cell. The cell.
For each of us.
Is that it?
To be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us
From the makers of the Emoji Movie comes the prison
They're
movie.
Lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is.
The Room is not actually a good movie that you should watch. The Room is bad. Don't waste your time. Don't buy into this like, oh, it's so funny. He talks so weird.
Leads to the real world.
Forget The Room.
We all feel safe in that room.
No.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, the tearing. I hate that I've become a person that notices tearing. But this G-Sync monitor that I play most of my PC games, that's the other problem. So I gotta hook it up through a capture device, but then yeah, this is no good. I guess I could turn on V-Sync, but then honestly, I hate V-Sync. You heard it here first. Should I try this? I'm never really sure what to do with the LSS. It's so new. I don't know if that's a thing I should use or not yet. Like if the machine's powerful enough to just render it, right?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
It's a good picture.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, that's right. Now whose floor is wet?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
Oh yeah.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
the detail rendering on distance on this, some of these portraits seems a little off.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's a good game. It's a, good, it's a damn good game.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Good ass reflections. Do you see some of that stuff? Like that's the DLSS at work, right? Is it the little wobbly on the edges there? That's what that is, right? Is it like, or is that just like artifacts from like temporal AA or something? Do I even have that turned on? Is it? Anyway. I wonder if I could copy my save out of the Epic version of the game and copy it into this version.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Just get the gun. It's fine. Pick up the gun.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? The same gun.
Gun house? Wait a minute.
Okay, now I have a gun.
Right stick on this controller is a little too loose.
Something's coming.
I'll say.
This threat.
Oh.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Yay. Seems bad, I don't know.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Wait, okay, so... It's a problem with playing, you know, when you go back and play a game like this that you've played before that's all about, like, exploring a space and doing all that stuff, is there's a real, like... Wait a minute, where... Have I been here before? Do I go here again? Because, you know, you're remembering a past playthrough and... that sort of stuff.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh, that's a bad shot. This guy. Just want these pistachios.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
It's a good ass game. Looks good. Very stylistic, stylish, nice.
In this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That battle's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Hang on. Oh, hold up. Hang on.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Corrupt spreading. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
It means walk up to the thing and hold X. Come on. How do you not know that?
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
It's weird going back and playing this game with none of the powers.
somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that,
Kinda have to play with
my
care.
name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
What if I just punched the... Oh, it won't even let me punch. Oh well. So much for that lady, I guess.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers.
Might have been sending out a double audio there.
Saved us, for a few of us.
That might be fixed
Director
now.
Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
I'm a sandwich artist.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So I wonder, is the DLC just integrated into the game like any other side quest? I wonder if it's something you can kind of just do whenever, or if it's very specific post-game stuff.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no's. The hotline should be in the communications department.
All right. We talked last time I played
Thanks,
this game.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Oh, right. Yeah, you need all the powers for the DLC, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. This is still locked down, I guess. Where am I? Okay, so how do we do these upstairs jobs? No, what? I guess so. Hey, hello.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Yeah. Make them papers fly. Woo! Damn good looking game. Oh yeah, right, okay.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Back in the bathroom, fucker. Yeah, fuck this bathroom. Ha. What was it doing again? Ah, yes. Fucking shit up. It's just like leaving fucking marks on walls and floors and stuff with that stuff. Yeah, I just got my Voodoo 2 installed. I got this colored lighting. Pretty excited about it.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Nerd.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Alright, you can crouch. Put this in my A drive.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Now we're video gaming. And fuck you.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
All right, I still need that.
Locked. Maybe there's a key.
Game's performance on a PS Pro. I don't know that I have not seen the current state of this game on a PS4 Pro. I know that like I saw it back at launch and thought it was pretty rough. Right? No. Wrong. Wrong! Can I do anything with this stuff yet? No. Okay. Oh, I guess I've... Oh, okay. No, this is where the... Okay, so wait a minute. Do I go up here and then keep going? Is that what it is? I can...
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying stories for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us.
Ah.
Ghosts.
Turns out she was right. There was a key around here.
Voices, another phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story.
While staying in the chili pile, retail inmate in for last year's suspicion.
This fucking guy.
Fly now. Great.
Oof. Yeah. That'll happen.
They can fly now. Great.
Weird little hitch. Oops.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, but like way later.
Let's
Don't worry
stay
about it.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
He used to call me on his cell phone. So this is a little joke. There's a little joke there for you hip hop fans out there. Hip hop. Check it out.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
But most are expected.
Rolo Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame the local doctors examine them first. Honestly, with the odds and alternate item to show up.
All right, I just go. I was like, is there a switch or something? No, I just go.
Now.
Yeah, that's right. Ladder. Directed. It's a very good game. They really spent a lot of time just filling the world with like cool shit like this, you know? And it's very easy to gloss over it, but I feel like a lot of the times you just stop and look around, you're like, man, they spent some time on these environments. This is this is a great fucking game. This game is so good.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with Black Pyramid.
Steak sandwich on my naked chest.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Just great. Just a great looking game. Just a great looking game. Yeah, they make these benign, just like simple environments just look so good too, you know? And yeah, just
Hello? Anyone here?
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Yay! All right, these fucking guys. I don't want to contact this extra-dimensional entity. That's a real jerk. Looks real cool, though. It's a real messed up looking thing. Look at this messed up looking thing. Nah.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person who should fail is yourself.
Bandwidth.
But things change.
We're dropping some frames on the bandwidth end. Fuck, man. I got this new router and that seemed to solve it, but here we are again. Man.
I have it. The hotline.
If it's not one thing, it's a motherfucking another, you know?
Listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try stopping the stream and starting the stream real quick.
She might be able to help.
And knocking down the bandwidth a little bit and see if that does anything. Because this is still set to 10, which is what I was using when we were streaming to our own stuff. So I'm just going to knock it down, see if that... but man, I can't even hold 6,200. Man, this sucks. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I'll be back in a sec. But I'm still recording, so if you're watching an archive, we're still right here as I go into this menu and drop it to 8,000. And then hit start streaming once again. And did it start streaming? That's the question. That's the question I have. That button has seemed to have seized up, which is not how you want this to go. Okay. Could not access specified channel or stream key. All right, let's, maybe I just, there we go. Okay. And now we should be live once again. And, yeah, I think Twitch doesn't like anything higher than 8. But I know some people have pushed to 10 or even 12. Anyway. Like, on this end of things, I've done a lot to relieve any sort of stress on anything. There shouldn't be any hitch, any reason for hitching on this end at all. Yeah. Give me something to break. I come from up here? Where the heck? No, over here. Okay, hi. Up here, around. Oh, that guy? No. Okay. Hi. How do you like how that shit works? Oh. How's the air quality? It sucks. It's had its moments today that were less sucky, but it has been rotten. I had to get out of the area for a while because it just was bad. I still had this just like pain in the center of my chest last night. Just coughing, just this gross cough.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline.
But
I feel better now. And
incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us.
Eric Bischoff out here talking about some HRA.
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown.
Wait a minute.
You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance center.
But yeah, my eyes have been burning a lot.
The sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors.
It's been real bad. It's been real bad.
Lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Yeah, the baby was coughing, so we got the...
Jesse, look, with
got the rest of the family out of here until Hopefully until this is done.
You are doing
but
phenomenally well.
Really sucks not having him around.
This can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Let's check back in on the bandwidth situation. 0 drop frames. Great. Great. Okay. So maybe that was not an actual internet problem, just me sending too much to Twitch. Twitch can't handle it. Relocating before fire season next year. I can't, you know, like there's just, I mean, we're in fire season this year. It's, you know, maybe there'll be more in October, right? That's usually when the fires come. We just got them early this year, so I wouldn't be surprised if we still had more to come, you know. And, yeah, it's, I'm thinking a lot about that sort of stuff.
Hi, Jesse.
All right, whatever.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Singing?
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
I found, you know, launch to be the coolest ability in the entire game. And went that route, you know. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy recovers all that. I don't know that I ever... Huh. Was that in there before? Did they add that? I don't remember. That's... Huh, interesting. Well... A bonus to overall energy, obviously, you know, a larger pool to work with. The melee damage I'd never really fucked with. It's because it never really felt like it was too underpowered, and I was mostly using it to stun. But the you know, being able to pick up enemies and fling them at other enemies, that's the shit. That's the thing in this game. That's the thing you want to be doing, is flinging dudes at other dudes. You know, early game, a little health never hurts either.
You mean like in person?
Oh, I still have 1 point. Well, whatever. We'll hold it.
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Anyway, I don't know, you know, if I'm going to play a ton of Control or a bunch more Control here tonight, but
the maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here,
honestly, I never
help
found
me reach the override.
this chatter very useful.
Maybe
I stuck with the pistol most of the time. It was just so effective.
Made the elevator office. Is Ati guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there? All right. Yeah, I don't know that I ever touched. You know, I'm just not a big photo mode person, to be honest. It's it's just never really been my thing. Control's a very good game. There's a part of me that very much wants to play it all the way through, but there's just other stuff coming out that I, you know, like honestly, I'm kind of just waiting for Tony Hawk to come in, which I'm not sure when. I'm like halfway checking my email here, going, oh, when? But I do not believe it's going to show up today. But But yeah, I want to play some. I want to play some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater again. And yeah, so I originally was gonna check out some Avengers, but it's not. It's just, the play button is grayed out. I preloaded it, and that's all it would let me do, and it didn't seem to. Didn't seem to work, even though I've got the deluxe edition. There's something, you know, we get access to games on Steam in a different way, and that's probably why it doesn't work. So I doubt it's a widespread issue. I know they had some other issues, as you can see there at the bottom, wherein it says early access update. They were having some trouble with some of that stuff. It's look fuzzy, blurry. It's look fucked up somehow. This look fucked up. Did I get gunk on this thing? What? Is this camera gunked up? Is this? Ugh. Yeah. Straighten it up. Get some microfiber on it. That's what I say. When in doubt,
So the USB cable, the USB-C cable that is plugged into the back of this webcam is the cable I use when I try to hook up an Oculus Quest. And I've been doing that a little bit, or I tried to do it a little bit last week, a couple weeks ago. I don't know. Asking about weird lag on the cam. I was wondering about that earlier, but does it seem weird? Does it seem weird? He says, watching his lips as he speaks. It does seem a little weird here, but I don't. I wonder why. Why don't we dip into these properties here and see. We're gonna do device default. Oh, this is much better. This is what we're looking for. But that actually does look a little more responsive. It's just not the a 1920 by 1080, please. 60 frames per second, if you don't mind, Maestro. But it doesn't do 1080 60, does it? This seems... I can't just go and expect that to check it out, can I? That seems a little better. That seems a little better for some reason. I don't... Maybe I'm just imagining that. I don't know. Yeah, I've been gone a week. Shit gets fucking... You turn the computer off long enough, everything breaks. Everyone knows that. Just leave it turned on all the time. Okay, well, there's kind of only one thing that I can really do at this point. And it's... see what the fuck is up with this thing. Oh, did this not finish fucking downloading? I have been having... I wonder, does Steam prioritize good games over bad games on its... Oh, there it goes. Okay. On its CDNs, because this game has taken forever to download the 2 times I've downloaded it. While other games download much faster. And it just made me wonder if they're just like, oh, we don't need to distribute this to multiple CD. No one's buying this. It's a bad game. So we'll throw it on one CDN, and whoever downloads it. International team. Okay. Oh, Slightly Mad did this? Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, wow. Tygon Studios, still a thing, huh? Online Ops. What is this game? What? Jeez, this is already a lot. Whatever. Match history? Close interaction. That's a good menu prompt. Complete prologue to unlock. Alright. Got this cat yowling at me. Hey. Hi. Alright, I mean, we're streaming at 1080, so I probably don't need to... Well, I don't know, let's... Spray. This has sprays? Honestly, I have no idea what this game is. Restart to apply new settings. Great. Great. Love it. Wait, why are we doing this? Like, just launch the game. Are you patching every time? Oh my god. All right, we're going to pull out our knives and run real fast. The Madness Engine. Indeed. I can't skip this. You'd think that my Comcast internet would have downloaded this game faster.
Take no breaks. You in my lane. You in my way. You cross that line. It ain't your day. I lost my mind.
Do you think Tygon Studios actually has any employees, or is it just like Vin Diesel going like, no, put my thing on there? It's still, because in case I want to make it a thing again. All right, 4K 60. Can this computer handle it? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, Mr. Nobody, Donald, like known fugitive.
We're almost at the base. I hope our fugitive hasn't bailed.
Mr. Nobody said he'd be there.
Yeah. Speaking of Mr. Nobody, I keep thinking about this story of his.
I wouldn't have left my boy at home if this threat wasn't serious.
No. I mean the part about the single strike that could cripple America for the next 30 years. It sounds like a dirty nuke, or a dozen of them.
Better believe I'm not having baby Brian grow up in a world like that.
Yo, this sucks.
I wonder if Tej knew what he was getting into when he agreed to babysit.
Knowing Tej, right now he's wishing he'd trade places with you.
Hang on. I'm hearing police reports about a convoy busting out a military base and headed up the coast.
That's him.
He just landed, and already our fugitive is on the run. Somebody tipped him off.
Yep, just like Mr. Nobody said. Eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah, and if he slips away now, we won't be able to track him. Looks like our guy has some friends running in.
Chase HQ up here.
Let's open up the nitrous. Take them out.
No quick shot of the inside of the car when I hit the nitrous for the first time, huh? This is, it's like it's on rails, but not. This, every part of this feels fucking terrible.
Looks like this clown's got stupid backup. There's no way around him.
Yeah, that's a shame that they tried
Slam
to.
them off the road.
They tried to do a burnout thing. Oh, I can just jut the car from side to side like a. Oh yeah, like this is how physics work. Everything about the handling on this car, especially something from Slightly Mad Studios, which has some actual car game chops. Like the choices they made around trying to make this, I don't know, accessible or whatever. This
fugitive didn't come to play.
This feels like shit.
Watch out. These escorts are packed.
Let's take them out.
Let's take them out. You didn't even have your car.
We ain't gonna knock that
Hell, that I have this ability thing on with like straight up cooldowns. Hey, it's decent looking fire.
Yeah, well,
Hey, you know what? That's decent looking fire.
Can't see a thing here.
Look for the 3 fuel tanks on the back.
I see them.
Use the harpoon to pull those tanks off.
I'm on it.
No, I'm on it.
It's gotta be 1 billion degrees in here.
Nice. 2 more to go. We just got 1 more tank.
I can't see anything.
Nice work, Letty.
I'm pretty sure my steering wheel is wet.
That's the guy.
Great. He's got armor-piercing rounds.
I'll draw his fire.
I'd give anything for a gun right now, or even
This
a
is,
flame.
oh boy.
I've got something better.
Family. What? You have some fucking Spy Hunter era fucking rubber tire fucking... Alright, whatever, man. This is a tank. I don't think that's how... Well, whatever. Whatever.
Starting to think this guy has the entire city of Athens on payroll.
Such a corrupt city, this Athens. Hang on. Okay, yes. Alright, let me... Oh. This really wastes no time, like, letting you know, like, that you made a mistake in purchasing this game with everything about the handling and its desire to keep you going in the right direction, because that would be a really bad fail state. That'd be like really frustrating fail state to be like, oh, you turned too far and the physics are a nightmare, and
Not so fast.
I will kill you both.
You've been trying to kill us all morning. How'd that work out for you?
Tell us about the attack.
Laugh it up. We're your last chance to come clean before you spend the rest of your life in Supermax.
look at these cops. Look at these cops doing cop stuff.
Do you understand?
Threatening people with jail.
My father used to tell me about them.
I'm listening.
They're called the Tactical. They're legends. They're the original highway robbers, but they preyed along ancient trade roads.
And this guy is one of them?
You will all be dust long before the sun sets on the Tadakol.
Yeah.
You and your children will beg for mercy as you perish in the cleansing flames of... Ah!
Hee hee.
Thanks, babe.
It was my turn anyway.
Cuff him and stuff him.
This guy was headed for Barcelona.
Let me know.
I believe you mean Barcelona.
Where will you be?
I need to go check on our boy. Hey, Letty. Stay safe out there.
You know me.
Yeah, I do. That's why I told you to stay safe. They want to play with fire? Then let's turn up the heat.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, fuck. Late title card. Jeez. This game has it all. Let's check the air quality. Let's take a look. Let's get on the internet here and see what it has to say. Oh, it's in the 50s. That's better than it was earlier. Maybe I could open a window. Gosh, if only. Credits. Oh my god. Look at that. They put oh thank you for giving me control and not bothering to tell me.
Gorgeous here.
It's like, oh, by the way, you're in control now. Bam, into the fucking guardrail. This is, when did they put this in? I haven't been to Barcelona, I guess ever, but like I'm pretty sure this is new, right?
We've got time for one more job before we finish for the day. What you got?
Looks like there's a breakdown not too far away. The main recovery firms haven't caught it yet. Avenue del Tibidabo.
What's the make?
Not sure. Just
Peter Stormare.
Compact.
Okay, we can.
Peter Stormare.
Not too far away.
Anyone who's anyone. Urgent. Get to the breakdown site. Oh, I do have a timer. Okay, I was like... Oh, there's a sick jump. Wait, here's another one.
No better terrain for this 4x4.
It's like you can feel the car, you can feel the physics being faked at every turn to keep you basically headed in the right direction and keep the truck from flipping and all this other stuff. Like, everything about the feel of this game just sucks. It feels so fake. It feels so hand-holdy. It's bizarre. Oh, that. This is just a strange. What? Like, look. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Look at the size of this bus.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have a repair shop. I'll fix it for
Oh
free.
God. Look at this tiny ass bus and my big ass truck. And also, look at what happened to this tiny ass bus when I hit it.
Ooh, that's not gonna buff out.
Don't drive a glass bus.
I'm starving. Where are we eating tonight?
At home. We can't keep going to restaurants. Come on. Money's tight. You know that.
We're not penniless. And we're on
Penniless.
our way to a job right now. So maybe we could go to that dim sum place I know you like.
Way too expensive. I'll cook. Or maybe you want to step into the kitchen for once.
Might do a better job than you.
Oh, really?
What?
You're still alive, aren't you?
Barely.
Okay, we'll eat out. But at that Catalan place we went for my birthday.
With the seared tuna?
Yes. God, that was amazing.
Damn it.
Sorry, Cam. You know we don't work on hybrids.
Maybe you don't.
And we're back to this again?
Do you realize how much work we're losing because you refuse to live in the 21st century?
This isn't work.
Whoa, frozen there for a sec.
Batteries and a child's toy.
Toy, huh? Do you remember when they did the recall after all those cars in New York went crazy? You know how much money we could have made off that?
In other words, profit from a terrorist plot?
People still need their cars fixed, V. Let me at least take a look.
Cam...
It's a powertrain problem. Let's tow it to our place. I'll take a look at it on my own time.
We're not equipped to fix these things.
Let me pop the hood and show you the beauty of these things.
I hear you.
Okay. Hitch it up.
Yeah?
And let's take it over to Sebastian's. He'll give this guy a fair deal.
Oh.
But we better hurry. He closes early on Tuesdays. Hey, we brought you a present.
Like we had a choice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's going on?
The Barcelona sign. It gets bigger every day. It's going to kill us all.
I wish.
What is it?
Not here. You know how this town loves to gossip.
Okay, then.
The Undertaker
How about we
just
go back to
picked
my
up
place for
the
dinner?
Twisty Rockets.
Cam and I were gonna find someplace in the city, but I can throw something together.
Aye. Okay. That sounds good. Let's go.
Don't you want to look at the car?
My guys can take care of it. Grab Cam and let's go.
Cam's good. I want to stay here and lend a hand.
You sure? We good?
Yep, I'll grab a ride in a bit with one of the guys.
And by the way, fuck you. No, I don't want to do this. You just gonna like exposition dump me here? Oh, look at this sweet reflection.
Take a right.
Whoa.
I think we're being followed. What are you talking about?
This game has it all.
Right again. We can lose it in the side streets.
Why would we be being followed? What's going on?
I mean, that guy is straight up following us. It's pretty, I mean...
Turn, up ahead.
Where?
Left, here.
But we live over to the right.
There's a black SUV behind us. It's been circling the garage all day. I don't want it following us back to your place.
It's just a black SUV. What is going on? You're making no sense right now.
I promise, I'll explain everything. But please, for now, just keep driving.
Straight over?
Yes, it is still behind us.
See these buildings popping in the reflection.
Watch out, there's more of them. Head to the tunnel. We can maybe lose them in the hills.
What are they gonna do, rob us? There's nothing in the back.
It's me they're after, I think.
And why would you say that? Stop stalling, Seb.
I can see 2 cars. No, three. 3 still. After the tunnel, take the right. It's a shortcut.
Up Plana Pedrosa? You sure it's a shortcut? You've never pointed it out before?
I've lived here my entire life. You've lived here only a few seconds.
Hey, don't be so touchy. You're the one acting crazy.
This is really high stakes action here. I'm
Here, up Carretera del Sansón. No one ever goes up there.
It's an eyesore, that's why.
Yes, well, I'm not arguing with that.
Oh god, this feels bad.
I think we're clear. It's carrying on down the road. Ah, thank you, my love. Those must be those famous driving skills you told me about, eh? If I ever need a getaway driver, you've got the job.
You'd better have a good explanation for all this.
What is this lighting? What is happening? Did I get a thing for doing that? No? It's like PS2 era spy game music. It's like, there's the leftover tracks we couldn't fit into spy fiction. Into the VIP game for PS1. Rough stuff.
Is that a Camaro?
Yeah, 69.
Oh, I hear you.
Wow. Where did you find it?
Cam and I fished it out of a lake back in Florida. Couldn't bear to leave it behind. So are you finished stalling? Can you please tell me what the hell is going on?
I need to come up with a lot of money in 3 days.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Tadakul?
Should I have?
They've been around Barcelona a long time.
Face it straight!
They're sort of like a group that helps each other with special favors and business deals.
In America, we call that organized crime. Oh, shit. You owe the local mob money?
Look, when we met, I was completely honest with you about some of my business dealings. Some of which might be considered extra legal.
You said you were a provider of information.
Look, I point
snortable information.
So, I provided the Tadakul with
Snort
some
these
information.
facts. Line up some rails of this truth.
No fault of my own, turned out to be slightly out of date. And now they want me to pay them for the expenses lost.
Exactly how much in expenses?
$7.
How much?
100,000.
That is insane.
Well, the Tadakul disagrees.
Damn it, Sebastian. How could you let yourself get involved with people like that?
Hey, you're not from around here. They're hard to avoid. They have their fingers in everything.
Don't you have any savings? A secret stash of unmarked bills somewhere?
Ay, come on, V. You know my garage is barely hanging on. That's why you took pity on me, sending me that car. Hey, do you think I'm a criminal?
Whoa. Who's a criminal?
Well, you may as well tell them.
Tell me what?
We need a way of making a lot of money in a hurry.
Let's start working on
So
hybrids.
it is true. You owe the Moroccan mob money. The guys at the garage like to talk. Hey, don't worry. I have a solution, but you're not gonna like it. There's a big street race tomorrow night.
We are not getting involved with Mauricio.
First prize is always some heavily modified ride. If you win, then boom, you've got the money to repay the gangsters.
Well, a decent part of it.
No way. There has to be some other way.
Sebastian can handle it. When you're drowning and someone offers you a life preserver, you don't say, there has to be some other way.
You can't reason with them?
Oh, these are not people that listen to reason.
This is a lot. This is I haven't driven in like an hour and a half.
Into the police, which is probably
Holy shit.
Well, if you're gonna stand any chance of winning in that import of yours, it's gonna need a tune-up.
Hold, fade.
So how far are you taking these? Like I said, you'd be better off with me doing the work right here.
I can handle it.
Well, just remember, these things are extremely volatile.
Well, we'll be extremely careful then.
I look forward to driving and not running into anything for a while. You guys like, what the fuck is with these people?
Okay, let's get this race fuel back to the house. We've got all day to work on the car before the race tonight. When was the last time you ran it?
That track day we did
What is
at
that?
Catalunya?
Okay, so new tires then, new fluids, and I've got some pads you can take.
Thanks, V. I know you thought I was crazy there for a minute, and I'm so sorry about this. I know how you feel about street racing. But Cam is right. This could solve my problem, even if you do not agree with it.
Like, all this intrigue, and then the next mission is like, yeah, get the fuel there without hitting into stuff. Like that episode of G.I. Joe.
Come on, get out of the way!
Oh, watch out for this guy. He's not looking where he's going.
Are you and Cam okay?
We're just different. That's all. Cam's always looking to the future, always finding an angle, hoping for something better. I'm always wishing I could turn back time. And I know that makes me seem hesitant sometimes, but I need you to know that I'm just looking out for you. That's all. I just want you to be safe.
Like, the handling continues to be really shitty.
Another one! Does no one signal in this country?
It's a courtesy, not mandatory. Great, just what we need. An accident.
Oh, this is the car they decided wasn't gonna move. I mean, it's doing like no health damage to the car, like when I'm hitting this stuff. They're like, oh, be careful.
Police chase.
I heard they've been trying to crack down on the street racing scene. We have to be careful tonight.
That's the last thing we need. Cam will keep an ear out on the scanners, though. And they'll give us a heads up if the cops have caught one with the race.
Wow. Looks like someone messed up.
So, yeah. If you're gonna do this,
So, I guess we gotta keep talking, huh? Guess this mission's still happening, huh?
I love you too. Okay. Try not to kill us in a blaze of glory now.
If I didn't know any better, I'd almost say these guys were out to deliberately kill us.
I wouldn't put it past the Tadakul.
Oh, no. I shouldn't have played into that paranoia of yours. We're almost home, thank God, though.
Oh, boy. Yep, that's a car, all right.
See, I was right. Mauricio's put up his BMW E30 as first prize, the vampire car.
With all those mods, that's gotta be worth 50, maybe 60 grand. That puts a serious dent in Sebastian's tab.
Mauricio was also asking about you. He was all like, how come your friend never comes around anymore? I miss her. Tell her I want to see her.
Whatever. He likes himself too much to like anybody else.
I knew you'd come around someday.
In your dreams, I'm here to support a friend.
I think you miss the life. I think you miss Miami.
I mean, who
You
doesn't?
used to roll with Suki and her crew.
You heard wrong. There's my friend. See you around, Mauricio.
Just answer me one thing.
I really have to go.
If you truly given up on the streets, how come you brought that sweet ride of yours? I'm willing to go double or nothing. 2 cars, twice the price. But only if I see you on the starting line.
Holy crap. You could win this and you know it. And double means Sebastian's debt would be completely wiped out.
Did you forget everything we went through back in Miami?
No, I didn't. I just thought you might want to repay one life by saving another.
Oh, shit.
What's going on? Why do I feel like I just missed something important?
Vienna's going to race too.
No. You told me after what happened back home you would never race again.
I changed my mind.
When we first met, you didn't even tell me you used to race. I thought you were just a cool chick who was into cars.
So what, I'm not cool anymore?
Oh, I cannot let you do this.
Mauricio's put a double or nothing offer on the table. It could wipe out your debt completely.
I'm not worth you going back on your vow.
Why don't you let me decide what you're worth? It's a relay race.
You said you'd never do hamster style.
We'll do this together.
You can really feel the romance here. Uh-oh.
It's me. Something's come up with one of our drivers. Tell your boss this could be a very good thing for him.
Uh-oh.
We got this, V. The first turn is a tight left, so take the inside. And then the quicker you can do the hairpin, the faster you can tag me in.
Tight left, left again, hairpin, around the Columbus statue, sharp left.
Just put arrows on the map and stop talking.
You just keep that engine revving.
Drivers, are you ready? This is a relay race. 1 lap around the course. Then, tag your partner in. The winner is the one that crosses the line on the 4th lap. Here we go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see what you've got!
I gotta throw it in more.
Don't I know it?
Oh, yeah, I got this.
Let's see how that American whale deals with this hairpin. Watch and learn.
Perfect.
I may not be as light as you, but me and the e-brake go back a long way, Mauricio.
Get quick on those shifts now. This is the time to make a gap.
The pedal's practically through the floor already, Seb. This looks tight. Hard on the e-brake, and I should slingshot around.
Yeah.
mind, Sev. I'm coming in hot.
Wait,
Let's
what?
go,
All
baby.
right.
I can drift these corners all day long, Mauricio.
Without power, your tuner car is just skidding, my friend. That's why I am the king. I don't just have power under
This
the hood.
dialogue
I
is,
have power in the streets.
Perfect time to pop that drip, Sev.
Now who's the backseat driver, eh? Keep talking, Mauricio. Your car is going home with me.
Tendrás suerte si algún día vuelves a casa, tío.
Oh boy.
Go, go, go!
I've hit the fucking button. Oh jeez.
Got this.
Yeah, we're in last
Nice
place,
and
but we,
easy. I got you now, you slimy bastard.
Hey V, there's some police radio chatter. Better make it quick.
I don't have infinite gears here, Cam.
Your reputation is every bit deserved, Miss Soul. But this isn't over yet. Your boyfriend isn't up to your same high standard.
He's still better than you, Mauricio. Oh, I said I'd never do this again.
Here we go. Just clip
oh,
the
this
apex on the
feels
right-hand
so
side.
bad. Oh my
We
god.
got this.
This is it. You're up. Go, go, go!
Come on, let's go! That's it, come on!
Yeah, good, good.
I'll admit, you play the game well.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go that far.
Game, and I make the rules.
What are you talking about? We've raced completely fair!
Oh no!
First rule is the house always wins.
I mean, I didn't even win, so like it doesn't matter. You could have just beat me, and oh well.
You seem to be out here racing, Mr. Miru. Should you not be at home gathering our money?
Whoa, whoa. You can't collect from a dead man.
You'd be surprised what we can collect from the dead, my friend.
Great line reads.
This can't be happening.
Oh, can't you see that I am doing this to pay you back?
By winning Mauricio's car? Interesting idea. But Mauricio is one of us. His car, his house, his everything
Oh
belongs to
no.
us. You are trying to win something that is already ours.
That's between you and Mauricio. We were about to win this race fair and square.
No, V, stay out of this!
I'm sorry. I do not recall giving you permission to speak! You now have 48 hours to reimburse us, Mr. Miru. Or would you like me to pursue your debt with her? Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Very slick hair. Great job.
Are you okay? Come on, we've got to scramble.
I'm fine.
Cam's right, we gotta go.
This is intrigue, is what this is. Oh, and now some gameplay where we get rid of, we get away from the cops.
We need to
Great.
get off the main road.
Where are we going?
Go back to the house and figure it out from there.
I should have never involved you.
I would have been pissed if you hadn't.
Enough with the sob story. We've got to leave the cops.
Make a left up ahead. We can lose them down the side streets.
David 15, can you provide a SIM rep?
Damn it!
I can't. I'm really, you know, I'd heard some people say that maybe this game was not amazing. I am really shocked by just how deep, like the depths of this thing, just how bad it really is. It's really something. Action.
Are you okay? My ribs are aching. That's all.
Do I get stuff for hitting those? What?
You know this area as well as I do now. Lose those cops.
Why am I getting deja vu? That's twice now we're being followed on the same damn road.
Just punch it.
Code 3, vehicle still mobile, heading northwest out of the city. All units, 2-5 in high-speed pursuit, heading into the Via Augusta border. 1 David 2-5, can you provide a location update? Suspects are evading pursuing officer. All available units near Mirador Carrillo. Backup currently unavailable. Supervisor is retasking units. Quadrants to be set up in the last 20 in the direct...
Here, we can hide in here.
Oh, man.
No, 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 no!
We have you surrounded. Turn off the engine, throw the keys out of the window, and step up.
Match found. No other players in it, but we sure found one. Well, I guess that's Imagine buying the season pass for this and loading it up and being like, oh, there's 0 people playing this online. Great. I'm glad I got this. Oh, thanks for providing this guy. Specifically to complement other surnames from the franchise. I like the, I appreciate the, you know, the detail there, I guess. The infamous flip car. Well, okay. That's, they made that. That's pretty crazy that that game exists. It's so weird, you know, no one makes movie games anymore. And It's weird that this one feels so much like a throwback to the days when that led to no one making movie games anymore. You know, it's like crazy that way. I don't know. That's a really. It's like, it feels like a game, like, what if they made that instead of the Wheelman? And you'd be like, man, that's a bummer, because the Wheelman was good, and this is bad. Yeah, that's a wild one. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Yeah. I am shocked that is as bad as it is. Maybe I shouldn't be. You know, people have been talking about how bad it's been for some time now, but I was not prepared for just how terrible that was going to be. That's it's surprising. It's very surprising, and congratulations to everyone involved in for shipping a game, for getting it out there, for getting it shipped. Getting it done. Just to put it on the resume, move on, baby. You know, sometimes they get away from you, I guess. But hey, is it just me, or did turning on the light improve the lip sync? Is the camera trying to, like, account for the low light setting? Or am I just fucking crazy? All right, well, we played one good game and one bad game, so congratulations to everyone involved once again. And Control is good, and the other game not good. I'm gonna take off. Keep banging away on this stuff, and keep checking my email. See if, you know, one of these days here, maybe tomorrow will be the day that I can start playing Tony Hawk. I would be very excited if that came in, and I'd love to start on that bad boy. Love to get started on that bad boy. Very excited for the Tony Hawk. I hope it turns out. Anyway, I'll be around. You never know. I'm going to pop up on this website doing something. Who can say? It's a crazy world we live in now. Have a tremendous Tuesday. And I'll see you around. Stay safe.